Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Hold on. Ms. Lokesh,
Yes.
where's the thing at again?
It's can you click that link in the chat? You should be able to see it. Or are you on your phone for the chat?
Oh, I'm on my tablet. I don't see.
Did anyone else not see the notes come through in the chat box? If you just click that link that I put after notes.
Oh, on this one, my fault.
Yep.
I was looking at a different chat.
Oh, no problem. I know there's like so many random, like there's a post page for all the different channels, and like algebra and geometry are like, right, they're like messaging me, and I'm like, I can't find their message. There's too many tabs and too many posts and too many conversations.
You sent me the one. Damn, hold on. Give me a second. My fault.
No, you're fine. I'm sure other people are still trying to find it as well.
We supposed to be able to write on it?
Wait, where am I supposed to? I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
No.
Did you click the link? It should be a Word document, so yeah, you can write on it, or you can print it out and write on it. It's up to you. But
Miss Lucas?
Yes.
Every time I click on a link, it stopped the call. Like it paused it.
Okay, that's weird. Let me just put the Word document in the chat and see if that works.
All right. And if it's easier going forward, I might just like send it to all your emails that you use to sign up for College Board ahead of time, and that way you already have it. Is that something that you guys would prefer, me to email it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that works for me because I can't ever find anything in these tabs.
I know exactly what you mean, because we have to. Okay, let me send this. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me go to the. This is driving me crazy. Okay. I think I can send it in the main chat. 1 second.
Yeah, you have to hit upload instead of attach a link. Because a lot of people try to do it and it didn't show up in the chat.
Okay. Okay. I put it in the main post, so it's not in our chat, but like, let's try this link instead. All right, hang on. I'm going to put this link in but if you go to just the main general tab post, it should be there. And then I'm about to put a new link in the meeting. Okay. And I'm wondering if this is my computer too, because this is super annoying. Okay, there. Now you should, if you click on that, it should have been posted in the general tab. So I'll give you guys a second. Anyone let me know if you have issues with getting to that.
Okay, it sounds like everybody's good. Can you type in the chat or unmute your mic to tell me? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jacoya.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thanks, you guys. All right, so I'm giving you a second. You should be able to see my screen. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and start reading just because I don't want to keep you guys past a certain time. All right, so example 1, systolic blood pressure is the amount of pressure that blood exerts on blood vessels while the heart is beating. The mean systolic blood pressure, I'm going to circle mean because that word is important, for people in the US is reported to be 122 milliliters of mercury with a standard deviation of 15 millimeters. All right, so the two things I circled, I'm also going to scratch out standard deviation because that doesn't matter when we're writing hypotheses, right? With the hypotheses, all I want to know is the claim. So I circled the important words. Now the first thing I need to figure out to write my two hypotheses is what variable am I using? Am I using P or mu? So let me know what you guys think.
Mu.
Mu, perfect, because it's a number, right? It's mean or average. So, I don't know why I wrote that there when it's there. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and write our null and our alternative. So they're both going to include mu. Remember, with my null hypothesis, I can only have an equal sign, a greater than or equal to, or a less than or equal to. And with my alternative, I can only have the not equal or the less than or greater than. So looking at this, what we actually read, the mathematical sentence that I can make from this paragraph here is that the mean is equal to 122, right? Because it said to be reported to be 122. So what I just wrote out, did I write out the null or the alternative?
Null.
So what would my alternative be?
Mu does not equal to 122.
Perfect. All right. This is just a quick review before we get to the simulation. All right, so next up, CEO of a large electric utility company claims that 80% of his 1 million customers, I don't care how many customers he has, I only care about the percentage, right? Because that's what goes in my claim, are very satisfied with the service they receive. The local newspaper wants to test this claim. Okay, so tell me what you think, P or mu?
P.
Yep, perfect, P. All right. Okay, so what do you guys think my null hypothesis would be?
P is equal to 80%.
Okay, so what do I write here? Do I write 80?
0.8.
0.8, nice job. Remember, my P is always between 0 and 1. All right, so if that's my null, that means my alternative is just going to be the opposite. P is not equal to 0.8. All right, and then my last example before we start the p-value simulation. Reports say that the mean birth weight of babies of European heritage is 3.5 kilograms. Marta wants to perform a significance test to see if this holds true in her nation. She takes a random sample and observes a mean birth weight of X bar is equal to 3.43. Well, there's a lot of stuff in this paragraph that we haven't learned yet. We haven't learned anything about samples and X bar and any of that, so just scratch through that. I want to just look at the claim. What is the claim that we're talking about? So I should be circling mean birth weight is and 3.5. So am I using P or mu for this one?
Mu.
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 All right, and what would my null be?
Equal.
Yep. Mu is equal to 3.5. And again, we're using 3.5 because that's the claim that was made. This number is from a sample, and we'll get to that later in the curriculum. Don't worry about that for now, but you just need to know that the claim, like whatever the claim is going somewhere, either in the null or the alternative. So whatever the alternative is opposite of the claim. All right, so that was just a brief review to remind you about writing hypotheses. All right, so the whole point of statistics is to figure out if something's true or not, right? Using numbers and data. So we wrote the hypotheses. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of writing hypotheses. I want to get to the point where we actually figure out which one's true and which one's not true. Like I have all these different statements. How do I know which one's right and wrong? Well, you run a significance test. When you run a significance test, you must assume that the null is true to do all your calculations. That's why it's important to differentiate between the null and the alternative. I remember last class, DeMonte asked me like, so tell me just what is the null so I know going forward. The null is what we assume to be true. Our calculations won't work unless we assume one of the hypotheses is true and then calculate our numbers based on that assumption. And that might not make a lot of sense now, but it will when we run our simulation. So one of them we have to assume to be true, and then we're going to try and disprove it. So our null is what we assume to be true. The p-value is what determines our conclusion, which hypothesis we agree with. This is the first time you're hearing about p-value, and p-value is a really difficult concept to explain. So we're going to explain it in terms of a simulation. So go ahead and flip the page over. All right, can someone in the chat box volunteer to read for me? Or raise your hand or whatever's easiest. All right, Kanaya, will you read the first paragraph for me?
Yes. As reported by the Washington Post, Joy Milne of Perth, UK, smelled a subtle musky odor on her husband, I don't know what this is, that she had never smelled before. At first, Joy thought maybe it was just from the sweat after long hours of work. But when Les was diagnosed with Parkinson's 6 years later, Joy suspected the odor might be a result of the disease.
Okay, can I have a volunteer to read the second paragraph? Thank you, Rakesh.
Scientists were intrigued by Joy's claim and designed an experiment to test her ability to smell Parkinson's. Joy was presented with 12 different shirts, each worn by a different person, some of whom had Parkinson's and some of whom did not. The shirts were given to Joy in a random order, and she had to decide whether each shirts were worn by a Parkinson's patient or not. Although researchers wanted to believe Joy, there was a chance that she may not really be able to smell Parkinson's by smell.
Okay, so why would it be important to know if someone can smell Parkinson's? The whole point of running these statistical tests is because it's going to tell us something, right? Or else why would we continue to do all this work for nothing? So we need to know, why is it important to even run the test in the first place? So it'd be important to know if someone could smell Parkinson's because she smelled it on her husband 6 years earlier than he actually got diagnosed. So what if we could actually diagnose someone 6 years before they know? We could do more research on the disease, right? So early research. And for those of you that don't know what Parkinson's disease is, you can Google it later. Michael J. Fox is a celebrity who has it. So if you've seen him give interviews, basically it's a neurological disorder that you have trouble controlling your movements in your limbs. So there's a lot of shaking going on. It's a very serious disease that doesn't have a cure. So early research and early identification of people who are going to have it would be key in developing some sort of cure. So we have a good reason about why we should do this study. So let's move forward. Number one, can you guys either put in the chat box or unmute yourself and tell me, do you think that Joy can actually smell it? Like, do you think a normal person would be able to smell a serious disease on someone else?
No.
No, right? Like, I wouldn't think so either. So
that would sound too real.
Right, it's too weird, and that's just not something that you hear about. So what we're going to assume to be true for our null is that she can't smell it, because that makes sense, right? That's what we would assume to be true. It'd be crazy for her to be able to smell it. So what I'm going to try and do is disprove that null. So my null is going to be that Joy can't smell it. Now let's actually put that, and I already answered this. Why would we assume that Joy cannot smell it? Because it's crazy if she could, right? We're normal people and we're thinking normal things, right? Yes, exactly. That would be crazy if you could, someone like you could smell COVID. All right, so if we're assuming the null hypothesis is true, let's put this in numbers. What would Joy be doing when she smells each of the t-shirts? If she can't really smell it, then what is she doing? Like what, if you guys are taking a test and you don't know the answer, what are you doing when you put down an answer?
Guessing.
Yes. So if Joy cannot smell Parkinson's, she is guessing. If she's guessing, she's got two answers, yes for Parkinson's or no for not Parkinson's, right? So she has a 50-50 shot of being correct. If she has a 50-50 shot of being correct, how many guesses do you think she'll get right out of 12?
6.
6, perfect. Because 6 is half of 12. All right, so let's go ahead and write out our null and our hypothesis, our null and our alternative. What's important to note here is blank out of 12, 6 out of 12. So what do you think we're using, P or mu?
P.
P. We're using a proportion, right? 6 out of 12. And that's because her answers are categorical. Yes, it smells like Parkinson's. No, it doesn't. So we're using P. All right, so here's the important part. What do I put here? Do I put 6? P.
0.5.
0.5, nice job, Gloria. And why am I putting 0.5?
Because 6 out of 12 is 50%.
50%, yep. And so she has a 50-50 shot of guessing correctly. So that would mean that it would take 0.5 guesses, right? How many correct decisions out of 12 would it take to convince you that she could actually smell Parkinson's? Anybody?
7.
7, okay. Anybody else? There's no right or wrong answer. This is up to you. Like, what would it take to convince you?
All 12 of them.
12.
Yeah,
12.
12.
Okay. This right here, how many correct decisions out of 12 would it take to convince you? This is getting at what the p-value really means in statistics. So before I get our guest smeller, I want to show you guys a quick video to show you that Joy is actually a real person. Okay.
Joy Milne first noted something odd about her husband's scent when he was 45. Shortly afterwards, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Now universities are testing if it's a coincidence or a newfound precaution. Here's Mike McCarthy from our British partner, Sky News.
When she was a teenager, Joy Milne started to realize that she had an acute sense of smell. But it was only when she noticed a change in her husband Les's odor that the incredible potential of her super sense became clear.
He was an anaesthetist. He was in a close situation in theatres and he was working long hours. And I presumed, and the Parkinson's tiredness had kicked in then, but we didn't know that. And because he was so tired, I just thought, well, you're not showering enough. And I said so.
At first, Joy didn't know what the smell was until she recognised it in other people and said so at a meeting to discuss Parkinson's.
And I thought, this is it. This is the right moment. And I stood up and said, why are we not using the smell of Parkinson's? I can smell it in this room all around me.
Now at Manchester University, researchers supported by the charity Parkinson's UK are harnessing Joy's special skill. Once Joy's incredible ability had been recognised, she was given by the university a number of t-shirts. Now half of...
All right, so I don't want to tell you what the outcome was until after we finish, but what he was saying is that half of them had Parkinson's and half of them didn't. And she went through and smelled them, and then we're going to record her results. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and simulate this ourselves by smelling 12's t-shirts. Now, all of us cannot smell Parkinson's, so what we're going to do is we're going to guess on each t-shirt. Now, we have a celebrity guest smeller. So, Mr. Patterson, show yourself.
I thought you said celebrity.
Hey, y'all back up on him, bro. Tier. That's Mr. Pat for you.
Hey, here.
I see him in here. You got to turn on your video while we're...
You gotta turn them on. How about that?
Yeah, I'm here, right? Do people not see me?
No, we don't see you. We just see
No.
your glamour.
Oh,
shot.
here you. I see you.
Yeah, man, I'm here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, people are being like, "Ah, there's a celebrity coming, right? Oh, wait till you guys hear the special guest." And it's just me, and people are like, we thought it was President Obama." You know what I'm saying? Look, man, right?
All right, so he's going to help us smell the shirts. Now, I want you guys to, there's a link in the chat. Click on that link. It's going to take you to a guess. So we're going to guess for each shirt. Mr. Pat's going to smell it, and you're going to use his actions to figure out whether or not it's Parkinson's or not. And he'll tell you after he smells it. So you ready for shirt number 1? Smell that shirt.
Yesterday, when I finished, you know what people said? Thank you, smelly much, right? And then I said, hey, stank you, smelly much. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo, right? You know, and like, let's keep going here. Yo, what's up to everybody who's already seen me once today and was tired of me? What?
I just see you,
again, right? Like, what up, Kush? You know what I'm saying? All right, yo, here we go, right? Here we go.
All right, so put your guess in, everybody. All right, I'll tell you when we have all the guesses. Hang on.
Hey, Miss Lewis, how we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You know what I'm saying? Right, pretty good since 1, right?
All right, that's it. Tell us what it was.
This was no Parkinson's. You know what I'm saying? It was just must. You know what I'm saying?
All
Right?
right.
It was must.
Smell
Right?
that shirt number 2, and we have
All
the
right.
link.
Look, so like, you know, like a lot of people don't know, like if you're going to really get into the smelling stuff with Parkinson's, you got to get the pit, yo. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
You over there just smelling all your dirty clothes?
Yeah, that's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Right? I want to make sure if it's, you know, okay for me to put on, you know? A lot of people think I'm charismatic. No, it's stank.
You got to get the deep smell.
Got it, yo.
And I need everybody recording the guess because I need to use your data for the next class. So I need everyone submitting their guess, please.
Yeah, Miss Stone, what do you think? What do you think? You think this one is Parkinson's or not, Stone? What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe it is Parkinson's.
Think it is Parkinson's, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what is it? Tell us.
Yeah, man, Stone's got it, dude. It was all over Parkinson's, dude, right? 100% Parkinson's. You know what I'm saying? 100% Parkinson's, man.
All
I'm
right.
like that. I'm like that lady, man. People are trying to get me to, you know, to do this full time, man. I'll be a professional Parkinson's smeller.
Miss Lucas.
Yes.
Can you go over this the stuff again? I didn't put my guess. I didn't put my guess in. So what was right? What was right?
For which one? For shirt number? That's
for both. Just to make sure.
Yep.
Shirt number 1. No Parkinson's.
No Parkinson's.
Shirt number 2. 100% Parkinson's.
All right. Thank you.
And then number 3 was.
We haven't done 3, man.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Jesus.
All right. Sniff for us.
So this one, right? I'm going to sniff from the bottom of the shirt, right? What could it be? Sade, which one do you think this is? Sade, I'm talking to you. Cherish the day.
Not Parkinson's.
Wait, which one?
Not Parkinson's.
Not Parkinson's. Yeah, let's see. We ready for this? We ready for the answer?
We're ready.
Sade, totally wrong. 100% wrong. This was 100% Parkinson's. Yes, Parkinson's. Right?
And there's a chart on your guided notes, you guys, where you can fill out your guess and whether or not you were right or not. So we'll need that to do our dot plot next class. Once Mr. Pat's done smelling all these shirts, we're done with the class. So
dot plot, huh?
Yeah, dot plot. What do you know about that? Nothing.
I know, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was in high school, I did a lot of dot plots, you know what I'm saying? We can't really talk about that because it's being recorded, but you know, everybody knows.
Just stop.
Damn, Galloway.
Mr. Pat, just because you live by the highway don't mean nothing, okay? Yeah. Let's calm down.
Rakesh, you know what I'm saying? I'm a celebrity, right? People can't talk to me like this. Right. We ready for this? Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Dejor, what do you think? It's like my class, nothing but blank space. All right, are we ready for this one?
Yes, we're ready.
No Parkinson's. No Parkinson's.
All right, this next one I want DeMonte to guess. So smell it and then call on him.
All right, Mr. West. Wake up, Mr. West. Mr. West. Mr. West. I got it.
All right, DeMonte, what is it? Tell us.
I say not Parkinson's.
All right, is he right?
I'm sorry, Mr. West. That was a full-on Parkinson's. You know what I'm saying? 100% Parkinson's.
And Mr. Pat is not making this up, even though I bet you assume he is, but the shirts have whether or not it has Parkinson's or not.
Look at this, right? See, look at this. Right? Look at this. I've been told what to do.
Yes, I gave him very clear, explicit directions.
They were not clear, but they were explicit, because I got to be honest with you. Miss Lucas curses a lot, you know? She's got a foul mouth. It's all that
And
time.
you don't?
I'm just saying, Galloway, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I call cap. No.
Oh, yeah? Who's capping? Who's capping?
You capping? What you
Very much you.
Everybody, I'm cap. No, man, this is no cap, dude. This is all killer, no filler. Dude.
All cap.
Right?
Like
Look,
bottle and the
Lucas,
cap.
she got a foul mouth, man. She got a foul mouth. It's all that time in the swamp, man. Yo, you know, one time she was bit by a gator, man. The gator was like, right?
You were bit by a dog. The dog was like,
what are the odds of you getting bit by a dog? Pretty slim. The p-value on that is
No, y'all are slimy for that. Y'all are messed up.
Man, and I love you, Galloway. I'm always like,
Wild.
yes, I really
It's okay. You came back though.
for putting yourself right there, and I was sitting there hiding behind you. I'm so
What a horrible day that was. For those of you that don't know, it was a racist dog, man. There's a bunch of African Americans out there. The dog was playing, man. The whites came out, right? And this racist dog got me. It's racist.
Pat, there was a video too, Pat. Oh my God. That's so funny.
My kids ran to me after it happened, was like, you got to check this out. I'm like, thank you for bringing this to me. I'm going to give you a 100 on your next quiz for bringing
Obviously, right? Obviously, right? Racist dog, though, man. All right, we ready to smell this?
Yes. Which
Ready?
one is this? What shirt is this? Oh my gosh. The explicit instructions. Smell the.
Six. This is
keep count.
six.
Okay,
This
six.
is six.
All right, six.
All right.
All right, Khalil, what do you think?
I put Parkinson's.
All right.
No Parkinson's. No Parkinson's. No Parkinson's. Okay, we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Ready for this other one? You know? All right, here we go. Here we go. A lot of people say, hey, can you smell? Right? And I was like, yeah, man, I can smell. Right? I got a great olfactory sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That means you don't have COVID then.
No, I don't, man.
Yeah.
No thanks to you.
Nah, I saw y'all results. Both of y'all got it.
Yeah.
Wait, what was shirt 7 again?
What's that?
What was the shirt 7 again?
Yeah, this is 7.
Are we on 7 now?
Yeah, we're on 7 now. I'm getting faster.
No Parkinson's.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was right.
No Parkinson's. All right, we ready for this one?
Yep. So this one's shirt 8.
Okay. So look. This right here. Right? Here we go. This is a real stinky one, man. You know, I don't think this shirt's been washed in a year, so I got to use a paper clip for it. You know what I'm saying? It needs to go to the dry cleaner. Right? Ooh, that's a strong one. Ooh. What could it be? What could this be? Knock, knock. Who's there?
Is it just must or is it Parkinson's?
Yeah.
Which one?
It must be Parkinson's is the answer right here, right? It must be Parkinson's.
All right, so shirt 8 is Parkinson's.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're at shirt 9.
Right, now look, here's a scenario, okay? If I had a kid, you know what I'd tell him?
What?
Whenever he was driving, it's okay. You can park it, son. That's funny, man.
Never have a kid, thank God.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Selena's laughing. I can
How
tell.
many more of those do we have to hear?
Wait, let me get the spot for you.
Hey.
Oh, that's funny. It's very funny, man. All right, we ready for this last for this one?
Yeah, this is shirt 9.
Shirt 9, number
Shirt
9.
9 is fine. Yep.
What was number 8?
Number 8 was must be Parkinson's.
Must be Parkinson's. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Oh yeah. Oh, it smells like blueberries and pancakes. I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
I got this one. No need to go to the dry cleaner, man. Blueberries, pancakes,
So you spilled your breakfast on it.
and Parkinson's.
And Parkinson's.
Blueberries, pancakes, and Parkinson's.
What a combo.
Yeah, man. Right?
All right, shirt 10.
Shirt 10. The answer is holy forking shirt balls.
Oh my gosh.
These are funny, man. I hope this is being recorded, man. That way everyone can enjoy
This
it.
is being recorded, yes.
Right, good, man. You know what I'm saying? This is award-winning teaching right here, Miss Lucas. You maybe want to take some notes.
Oh,
Here we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What was that? You said forking shirt balls? Was that?
Yeah,
No, I want
yeah.
to get that right.
Hey, what up, Blair? What up? All right, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
And put it a little less right here, right? I just took a big smelling hit of it. Guess what?
No, you cannot do that on my class recording. Get that out of here.
No Parkinson's.
You're getting
No
trolled on the
Parkinson's.
chat. You're getting trolled on the chat.
What? Yeah, man, that's because everyone laughs. They're like, oh, this guy's the best, man.
Really? Because Miss Moss is saying the silence is loud.
That's a paradox. I appreciate that, Miss Moss. It's all right. The silence is loud. That's a good sentence. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's good. It's all right. I don't mind it. All right. 2 more left. 2 more left. We ready?
We ready?
No Parkinson's.
No Parkinson's.
No Parkinson's. No Parkinson's. We ready? We ready?
I was giving you backup. No? Okay.
I don't know if you guys noticed this. Miss Lucas has no rhythm. You know what I'm saying? It's because she's a white. All right, last one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Grand finale.
Just got to get in with the pit here. You know what I'm saying?
You're so dumb. Take this dumb stuff off of my class recording. All right. You breathed in and you breathed out. You inhaled it. Tell us what it is.
100% Parkinson's.
All right.
Right? it's tough, man. Like that last one, right? It was tough, man. You know, I got to clean my nostrils now. You know what I'm saying? Really, like, you know, get all the Parkinson smell out. You know? Yo, guys, well, this.
Yeah,
What?
go ahead. I was gonna say I'm about to end the whole class because I kept you guys 10 minutes later than usual, and I subjected you to this. So,
Well, guys, yo, it's been a
Please
huge
never again.
pleasure. Hope you guys have a great day. Right, I'm leaving, so she can't throw me out. Adios, amigos. We'll see ya. Bye bye.
I did throw him out last class. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I want you to just make sure that you have your guesses recorded because we're gonna use that data next class. The only assignment. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Khalil.
What was number 10? I'm sorry.
Does anyone have number 10?
It was not Parkinson's.
Thank you.
For sure.
All right. So once you have your stuff recorded, then that's it. So we have an Edpuzzle video assignment that you'll need to watch before next class. It's already uploaded into Edpuzzle. So just log on to Edpuzzle and you'll see the video. Other than that, we're done for the day. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bye. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
Bye, Miss Lucas.
Bye, you guys.